There has been an incredible amount of hype leading into 2020 US Open at Winged Foot, the first major of 6. This season on a classic course like this will always engender hysteria, even more so given how well many of the best players in the world have been playing over the last few months. Somehow, round 1 lived up to, and maybe even exceeded, this hype. The leaderboard is absolutely loaded even by major championship standards, but 2 names stick out above the rest. Leader Justin Thomas -5, and Rory McIlroy -3, have plenty of experience winning big events, but they have also struggled at the 4 biggest tournaments in the world over the past few years. On Thursday, they put on a nearly bogey-free show that has them as the top 2 favorites going into round 2. Let's take a look at why this is so important after an easier-than-expected first round of the U Open. Point 1. Rory and JT. If we're talking about generational greats, these 2 are certainly in the conversation along with maybe a handful of others in this field. McIlroy has 4 majors, Jay has just 1, but neither has won one since Thomas took the 2017 PGA Championship. The primary reason for that is because they have struggled mightily out of the gates. According to Justin Ray, McIlroy and Thomas have both posted much higher round 1 scores than rounds 2 to 4 at the majors over the last few years. This is why getting out of the starting blocks is so important for 2 of the strongest players in the field. McIlroy wins from out in front. In his 4 major wins, he's averaged an opening round score of 66. Thursday's 67 fit the mold. Thomas, too, is a great closer. Get them to Sunday with a lead on the other 142 players in the field, and you can probably forget about anybody else winning. They gained a combined 6.5 strokes on the field off the tee and with their approach shots, so it was not just a putting festival from these 2 superstars. The great part for them is that as the course gets firmer and faster, see below, this will be advantageous to high ball hitters who can keep it on a string like they can. I'm borderline giddy thinking about these 2 emerging on Sunday for a dual. Point 2. Loaded leaderboard. Normally, we would be talking about how we do not deserve this hilariously good leaderboard. However, it's 2020, so I would argue that we actually do deserve this board. Included in the top 10 right now are Thomas, McIlroy, Patrick Reed, Thomas Pieters, Matthew Wolff, Lee Westwood, Louis Oosthuizen, Jason Kokrak, Xander Schauffele, Harris English, Joaquin Niemann, Rafa Cabrera Bello and Brendon Todd. A ball-striking bonanza. Not a pretender among that group. Okay, there are a few, but we'll let it play out. One back of the top 10 brings in Tony Finau, Bryson DeChambeau, Rickie Fowler and Rahm. Why does any of this matter? Well, 2 decades worth of U Opens have shown us the importance of getting near the lead after 18 holes.